Good day to everyone, and welcome to the True Art of Service by Eli Guerrero, the Modern Master Butler. I am Eli Guerrero, your host and companion in this exploration of refined leadership, quiet confidence, and the elevated standards that define true hospitality. Today, it is my distinct honor to welcome our resource speaker, Mr. Bryan Ignozzi. A distinguished advisor to leaders across a breadth of industries, he is known for his mastery in shaping behavior driven leadership and cultivating cultures of excellence. Now, in the realm of hospitality, we know that emotional intelligence, discretion, and grace under pressure are not merely valuable, they are indispensable. From your vantage point, what leadership behaviors are non negotiable for those serving high caliber clients or leading refined teams?
Well, some of those non negotiables, we need someone with a resilient state of mind, right? Resiliency is so important because we are always going to face challenges, right? How we overcome those challenges, how we work to overcome those, how we approach those are key. So we want to approach it with a curious sense, right? We're puzzle solvers. We want to solve puzzles. We also want to anticipate, right? Anticipation is all about strategy. What are those scenarios that we have to prepare for? What are those scenarios that we have to be ready for? So, resilience, anticipation, and that strategic mindset are core behaviors that we have to prepare for.
A splendid point, indeed. Building upon that, in a profession that as exacting as hospitality, what behavioral patterns do you believe separate those who are merely endure from those who are truly flourish and advance?
Well, it's all about that service mindset, right? We want to inspire that leader from within. So we're not just part of the team, we are leaders of the team, and that starts with our own self leadership.
Now, for our listeners who seek refinement in their leadership journey, could you please share a simple yet effective framework or practice for self reflection or perhaps behavior tracking that they may begin with?
There's a simple model that we use called start, stop, and continue. Very simple but effective. We want to start new behaviors. We want to continuously grow and test ourselves. So that could be something like start being a better active listener. Right? We want to stop those behaviors that hold us back, right? That comes with being self aware. But an example of that could be stop that self sabotage, questioning yourself, not having the confidence, and then continue. What are the things as a professional that you do very well? What do you want to continue to do? So if we can start new things, stop the things that are holding us back, and continue our areas of strength, that'll allow us to always continuously improve.
Quite helpful. Many among our audience, though gifted and diligent, quietly struggle with imposter syndrome or hesitate to see themselves as leaders. How might one begin to shift that mindset from that of a worker to that of a leader with purpose and poise?
That all comes with confidence. We talked about purpose and situational being prepared. The more prepared we are, the more actively we're engaged in thinking about, anticipating what'll come next, will allow us to act with confidence. And that will really allow any of those self doubts or those questions go by the wayside. So act with confidence and know that there's a leader inside of you and inspire that personal leadership.
And lastly, for those service professionals who aspire to lead with purpose, confidence, and class, what is your best piece of advice they can start doing today?
Well, every day is a journey, right? every day starts with our own practice, right? We're always looking to get better and improve ourselves. So every day is an opportunity to get better. And if we go into it with that attitude, right, that'll allow us to just keep improving.
Mr. Ignozzi, your words have been most illuminating, a gracious blend of wisdom and practicality. Thank you for honoring us with your presence and perspective. And to our viewers, whether you find yourself serving at the front lines of hospitality or quietly leading from within, remember, leadership begins not with a title or tenure, but with a behavior, a mindset, and a daily commitment to excellence. Serve with heart, rise with skill. Until our paths cross once more, I'm Eli Guerrero, the Modern Master Butler.
Thank you.